Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. I'm doing the reading for December 2018 for all Librans, Libra-centric people. So if you have the sun in Libra, your ascendant is Libra, your moon is in Libra, or if you have 3 or more personal planets in Libra, this would resonate for you. And if not, and you know where your other planets are and luminaries, you could always look to them and see if they speak to you. Okay, so let's see what we're going to evolve, dear Librans, for 2018, December. Ooh, the end of the year, a lot of getting done has got to get done here. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, look at that. Oh, jumped out. Wow, look at this card we just got in other readings too. Okay, so we're looking at with the King of Cups. Now, remembering the kings are air. They are the mental realm, but this king is the cups, which is emotion. So he's airy and cool and maybe a little bit dismissive and disconnected, but highly clarifying, intelligent, methodical. Yes, but this guy's got some emotion. So it's kind of a nice blend. He's sensitive, he's empathic, he can tell when something's not right with you, but he's very intelligent, or at least for you, he's intellectually stimulating. Now this could be male or female, and it would be either a father figure, mother figure. If it's a woman, there's no gender. And like I said, they have an uncanny sense of knowing. Maybe they even have a bit of a psychic energy because this is either our Cancerian, our Scorpion, or Piscean. All right, so we know those are the mystical houses. There's a lot of emotions going around him. You know, you see like things just all over the place. But look at the state of calm. So if this is someone involved in your situation, this is your go-to person to keep things calm when the world is raging around you, when everything is breaking down and breaking through, and you need someone to help keep you calm amidst all the emotional turmoil. Now, if you don't have anyone like that in your life, this is someone who could be coming into your life to help you with the situation, or this is the energy you need to embody and evolve in December, Libra. This is, well, Librans are usually very cool, like I said, and they don't get to be emotional, you know, crazy people. But if there's a lot of stuff going on around you emotionally, this is talking about coming up with solutions and ideas. You know, there are times we tell you to get out of your head. This card is saying, you know, trust that inner divination, trust that inner voice, your spirit guide, God, angels, whatever you call it, universe, to help you with what's going on around you so that you could keep this solid, calm. You know, the green, this is very fertile. This is like growing. You know, you feel like there's growth in you. And I really feel like this is an energy for you to evolve. A lot of Libran men are very disconnected, very cool. Like I said, they don't show emotion. And there are times their partners wish, gee, I just wish you would say something or do something differently. But, you know, you keep it in those deep eyes of yours. Libran women are usually very chatty, and they tell you exactly how it is. But with this energy, this is more calm and soothing. So even for our Libran women, you know, maybe it's talking about, you know, staying calm in a situation and not saying the things you would have said that came right to your head, you know, popped out of your mouth, because that could be sometimes very sharp words that cut like a razor and you can't take them back. So we're looking for some dignified, graceful calm in the situation that's going on around you with someone in your life, a situation or thing. You know, these are general readings, so I'm just kind of giving you an overview here. Oh, my hand's itching. There could be even some money coming in for somebody. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, there's something transformative going on here. We have the Death card. This is about letting go and letting God deal with it. It's also about shedding your skin and coming out as a new person. This is transformative, like I said, life, death, rebirth. It's very much like that scorpionic energy, Plutonian energy. Heavy, slow-moving, you know, very deep, mysterious. You know, these are 2 cards of watery energies, actually. And going and diving to the depths of yourself. And for Librans, that might not be very comfortable because you like being in your head. You are the mental realm, that airy self. For the watery depths, it's kind of a little bit difficult for a Libran to really tap in, because then they might feel something that they've been suppressing. So it's a good thing, instead of repressing and suppressing, you want to let things evolve in you, and so that you can release them or let them go, or even say, okay, this is a part of what's going on in my life. I might or might not like this, but it doesn't define my life. It's just a part of it. It's a line, a chapter, and it will be over. This will pass. But there's something growing new out of this, because as this one thing ends about me and about my life or situation, I open up the energies for something new. And you want to have growth in this. This is taking something from that raw state and transmuting the negative energies into something positive and beautiful, like lead to gold, right? To the purest form. I like the white horse and the white puppies running around here. For me, that's like a clean slate, starting new. It's a purging and a purification, and it's definitely something transcendent for you, Libra, if you will allow it. Letting go of the past. Maybe there's some darkness in you that you're afraid of, and you feel like it's taking hold of you. With this card, it's about recognizing the darkness within you, loving it for what it is, but keeping it in balance with the light, knowing that it's there for its purpose, whether it's to write music or to come up with creative ideas. A lot of artists and musicians go to that darkness. And if it's something that frightens you about yourself, look at that. What is this? What am I being triggered by with this person, place, or thing that's something dark or mysterious that I'm unknowing of? I'm feeling shaken emotionally by it. Really go deep. Do the work. Dive into it and see what's triggering it. What does it remind you of? And like I said, when you look at it and embrace it as what it is, but it doesn't define you, you have the control over this. And this way you can take the energy from one state of negative thought, feeling, or action and transmute it into something very positive for yourself, or knowing it's there for a reason, but I don't need it right now. I can be this new self, this new person. You know what I mean? It's like you're not the same person you were, Libra, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. You're constantly evolving. And yeah, sometimes it's scary, but it's part of our soul's evolution. It's part of your process. So that's very deep for this month. And it could even involve another person. For some of you, it will be a new relationship, an invitation to love. Somebody started as a friendship that evolved into something deeper. It could be parties and invitations, and maybe it's not like you to go out and celebrate and have a good time. You just stay home by yourself. If you're being invited, go out. Have some fun. Break out of those norms and paradigms you've been in, Libra. Get out there, celebrate. Raise your cup, toast, have fun. Look at the energies, emulating from these people. There's an intertwining of relationship. You never know what you can open yourself up to, even if you're not looking for a new love partner. It could be a partner in something else in your life, the right word in the right ear at the right time. And this is the joining. This is the pleasures of life. There's some partnering and duality going on here, and it could be just what you need before the end of December. This thing that you need to find in your life that's been missing, or the missing piece of the puzzle for what you've been working on in your life, that you had some ideas, but you can't let go of the old things. Maybe you're stuck on like, I don't want to say stuck on stupid, but you're just stuck and blocked here. This is a clearing energy, inter-exchange, and open yourself up to other people. Allow them in. Okay, you can always set boundaries. You don't have to make it something that you don't want it to be. But why miss out on an opportunity of a friendship, an idea, a sharing of mutual theologies, ideologies, new paradigms, breaking free from the old ones. And again, emotions. You have these 3 cups are about water and emotions. And like I said, Librans really do need to tap into that part of themselves and learn how to use it in their life instead of fearing it in their lives. Now, it could be slow and steady, but whatever this is in your life, it could be 2 or 3 things going on. Like I said, it's a general reading. If it is involving another person, like if this is a love situation, you got out of an old one and you're welcoming someone new, they're very different, someone you haven't been with like this before. They're not that bad boy or bad girl. This is someone intelligent who loves to learn. They're pretty grounded. Maybe they're a little dull because you're used to that, bad boy, bad girl, or that darkness. And, and now it's something new and exciting and beautiful. And they're there for the long haul. They may not have a lot of experience in love or like a job or whatever the situation is. They're new to it, but they're great at learning. They're very dedicated. They're devoted. See, their eye is on the prize. They're very steady. It's like this horse is like the Clydesdale. It's heavy. You know, you can't knock this guy or girl off a horse. They're solid. And look, you know, even though they don't have a lot of experience, look at their armor's been through it. They've been through a lot and they've suffered a lot. Or if this is you and the energy that you're feeling, you've gone through a lot. It's not going to go as fast as you want. I don't even know if by the end of December you're going to reach your goal or what your goal is for 2018. But just know the progress is there. And if you can be patient, give it the time that it needs to evolve, it will. Our nights are that of action. So this could be a journey for you for learning grounding stability, learning how to get your emotions and your mental realm in balance and grounding them, learning more, researching more on what you're working on, if it's some music or art or a job or a relationship, your health. This is getting more information, you know, because this is very reliable energy, very dedicated, like I said, resolute, determined, there for the long haul. And no matter what, they're going to be by you. So if this person is involved in the situation, they're usually between 18 and 35. They could be a little older if they have very young energy, or if it's energy that you need to embody and taking on the night's action. The action is fire, right? But he is, or she is pentacles, it's earth. So although you have this passion and drive and ideas, we want you to find a slow and steady, grounded way, long term, to produce this. And sometimes it doesn't mean that the first runaround is going to be the successful one. You may have to revamp things, rework things, whether it's the relationship, something at work, you know, whatever you've been working on. It's going to take a little bit more time. It's not going to go very quickly as if like it was the night of fire or wands or air. This is someone who's even got to do it. If it's definitely either some service you do for somebody, a vocation or trade that you're in service, is the medical field, horticulture, agriculture, you know, if you're a hairstylist, something you do with your hands or create that you lovingly produce that gives you the money you need or the grounding stability in your life. And the red cloak is showing me grounding stability and great empowerment coming out of this for you. And I think it really feels what you're getting in touch with your emotions more this December. That's maybe not as comfortable for you, but it's important for your evolution, Libra. So let's see what the Enchanted Map Oracle card says to give you some added help or guidance or peace. What else do we have to help our Libran energy evolve during the month of December? Some wishes. Let's see. Oh, okay, nothing yet. Let's see what I got here for our Libra energy. What's this coming up here? Number 24, stuck in the mud. Ooh. Now 2 and 4. So that's 6, the number of Venus. Venus rules Libra. So let's see what number 24 says here. Stuck in the mud. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attentions elsewhere. Like here, we're stuck in the mud, we're slow and steady. Sometimes we have to take the time that we need and be patient, and that's difficult, right? Okay, so struggling will only get you even deeper into a muddier place or places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Now, if you don't know what the images mean and you see something sticking out to you, you can go and Google the symbology of elephant in metaphysics, mud. But you see, like, the elephant is stuck in the mud, but it's not struggling. And look how heavy the elephant is. And it goes slowly. Like this horse, I told you, it's a heavy horse, like a Clydesdale. Slow. This is about grounding energy, trusting that you could get yourself out of the situation, but you need to let it unfold as it should. And it might not be in the time that you're expecting right now, but know that it is in the divine timing that you planned before you got here as you co-created the story of your life, Libra. This is but a page in the story. Okay, like I said, it doesn't define you. It is a part of your story. So if you can take some time to take a breath, slow down and enjoy December, work on yourself, work on your emotions, work on learning how to feel. And do the work, even if you have to cry and release, it's a great purging. Or even if you have some beautiful, joyous, blissful moments that you wouldn't have allowed into your life other than the way you've lived your life before. It's a blessing. So if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Even if you don't celebrate anything for December, I do wish you a beautiful December. And thank you so much for being with me this year. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really hope this reading helps you, and I wish you a great December. And as always, I wish you the best.